as of yesterday, they were at 43, I believe, number 43 on the NASDAQ 100 list, which in my tracking shows that we for sure would have a little bit over $1.05 billion in buying pressure coming in for MicroStrategy. And what that means is it's a little unique to the first time you get into the index. So because MicroStrategy is not currently listed in the NASDAQ 100, if they get included, they have to get an initial allocation that's going to come to them. So companies that are already in the NASDAQ 100, they'll get incremental benefits if their market cap has grown. MicroStrategy will get the full impact of an initial allocation. And so what you're looking for the NASDAQ 100 is it basically takes all the companies trading on the NASDAQ except financial firms, and it looks at the top 100 companies within NASDAQ, right? Hence why it's called the NASDAQ 100. When you're a non-incumbent, if you don't already have a place in the NASDAQ 100, really the only way to guarantee yourself a spot is to make it into the top 75 by the time the snapshot's taken, because their methodology says the top 75 get in. From there, there's a little bit of leeway that they have. So say I was a company that got into the NASDAQ 100 last year, but this year I fell out and now I'm, 115th in the ranking. That company would still keep a spot in the NASDAQ 100. And that's just, they give all the companies that get in, they give them a little bit of flexibility for fluctuations, but you only get 1 year where that can happen, right? If the next year you still fall out of the 100, you're out, right? So companies are fighting for that last 25 slots and trying to fill those in. So with MicroStrategy, we look at, it's not great to bank on getting one of those bottom 25 slots because there's a lot of things that can work against you. You're not at an advantage there. So what we've always been pushing is get above 75, right? Become undeniable to the index and then get in. And once you're in, the higher your ranking is, the higher your allocation is going to become. So the allocation is determined by taking the sum of all the market caps of all the companies that are going to be in the NASDAQ 100. And your allocation is your market cap at the snapshot date divided by the total market cap. So you're wanting this growth in market cap, which is why people haven't really been against MicroStrategy using the ATM over the last several weeks, is because if that ATM usage doesn't bring your share price down, what it does do is it brings your share count up, right? And market cap is just a function of share count times price. Now, NASDAQ's a little bit different. They'll only include publicly available shares. So in MicroStrategy's case, that's only the Class A shares. The Class B shares that Saylor owns, those aren't publicly listed, so those won't get counted. So we're looking at how many Class A shares are we going to have out as of the 29th of November, and whatever the price is that closes the market on the 29th. And that's going to determine where MicroStrategy falls in that ranking.
Welcome back to the channel. Aaron here from the Bitcoin Bros, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was Ben Workman discussing the MicroStrategy NASDAQ inclusion that is coming very, very soon. And we're going to be getting into some MicroStrategy updates, some Bitcoin updates. Stay tuned to the end, like and subscribe. We have new Bitcoin, MicroStrategy, and crypto content coming out every single day. Let's go ahead and jump into it. MicroStrategy is currently trading at 465. We opened at around 534, so we've fallen down quite a bit since then. This is indicative of Saylor potentially tapping the ATM, selling shares into the market to buy more BTC. And a lot of times when we see MicroStrategy going down and Bitcoin going up, that could be Michael Saylor selling his shares and buying Bitcoin. This is actually a good thing because he's putting more Bitcoin on the balance sheet. And this is MooMoo, guys. If you want to check them out, they are a brokerage. You can trade MicroStrategy, MicroStrategy options, any other stock, Bitcoin, Solana, any crypto. I recommend you guys check them out. We have an affiliate link. You can sign up, get some free stocks when you sign up, so make sure to check that out. That will be in the description below. And also check out our Patreon. We have option calls, leverage trading, premium alpha, all on our Patreon, and it helps out the channel. So definitely would appreciate it if you guys check that out. Let's go ahead and get into some MicroStrategy updates. So we can see here from HODL 15 Capital, history is being made right in front of our eyes. MicroStrategy with $26 billion in trading volume as of 12. This is Eastern Standard Time. and they're the number 1 traded company right now in the entire stock market. Comparing that to number 2, Tesla is right behind them with $11 billion. By the time this video comes out, this will be a little bit outdated. But this goes to show you that this may be Saylor selling shares into the market to get that cash to buy more Bitcoin for MicroStrategy. So a lot of trading volume for MicroStrategy here. And there's a lot of people who are actually shorting MicroStrategy. From the video earlier, we looked at a Wall Street Bets post where they're talking about shorting MicroStrategy. Now we have this from Citron Research. This company here is saying that they called for a $700 target for MicroStrategy 4 years ago. And now they're saying that they're going to be shorting MicroStrategy. So people are starting to short MicroStrategy because they think it's super overvalued. They don't know what's going on. They don't really realize the strategy that Saylor is doing. And we're going to start to see some more short interest pop up here. And this could actually be good for the MicroStrategy price, getting a potential short squeeze. So we'll see if we start to see some more shorts. But this has been a common theme here over the past couple of days as people have seen MicroStrategy has eclipsed $500. A lot of people are saying that this is definitely not going to hold up and the shorts are definitely going to win. MicroStrategy is going to go down. So we'll see what happens. But I think over the long term, they'll definitely be wrong. And then some speculation over on Twitter from Gladiator. He's saying that Saylor will announce a $10 billion Bitcoin buy this week. And he would then have increased the BTC share per share by 15% in a week. So that would be absolutely massive. And I don't see why this couldn't happen because there's been so much trading volume for MicroStrategy. If Saylor did sell 10 billion, we probably wouldn't even notice it too much in the MicroStrategy share price. It could have happened today. That may be why MicroStrategy dropped from 540 down to what it's at right now. And then I want to just get into a couple Bitcoin updates. President Bukele over in El Salvador posts on Instagram his massive gains that he's had on Bitcoin for the country of El Salvador. You can see they've turned $268 million into $573 million for the country. Really cool to see there that this is a country that's showing that the Bitcoin strategic reserve would work for any other country as long as you have a long enough time horizon. And this is something we used to show on the channel a lot. We haven't showed it in a while here, but the Bitcoin balance on exchanges is continuing to drop. And this is the first bull run that we've been in where the amount of Bitcoin on exchanges is actually decreasing. Before that, you can see the amount of Bitcoin on exchanges was increasing. And one of the reasons why exchanges can't get enough Bitcoin now is we've gone through a lot of halving cycles, and the amount of Bitcoin that comes out every single day is getting eaten up from Saylor, from the ETFs. There's just not enough Bitcoin for them to accumulate more BTC for the exchanges. So a supply shock could be coming even more than we've seen already for BTC. So what do you guys think about all that? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos. Really appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end. My name is Aaron from the Bitcoin Bros. I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.